What's going on, everybody? My name's Parth and welcome back for more Fire Emblem The Sacred Stones. In the previous episode we have completed chapter 13 and now we are doing chapter 14 in today's episode. And not gonna lie, chapter 13 was pretty sad. Well, towards the end, it's the fact that we had no other choice to fight Selena and now she has died in battle. It really sucks, but I was honestly thinking that, towards the end of chapter 13, I thought, you know what, she's just gonna join on our side and fight alongside us, but that wasn't the case. And it really sucks because at the beginning of chapter 13, she was telling us her really sad backstory. As you can see right here, a noble warrior to the end, Selena fought with great honor and she has died in battle. And the only way you can actually have her on your side, like recruit her as an ally, is when you beat the game. So literally, once we finish this game, then that's when we, have Selena as our ally, as we get to recruit her, which is kind of dumb. But then again, it is what it is because this game was literally made in 2004. Well, it released in 2004, so this game's like really, really old. You know what would be really cool? Okay, so I know we are getting a brand new Fire Emblem game, which is Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes, which revolves around the characters from Fire Emblem 3 Houses. It's going to be really fun, and I'm curious, how the story mode is going to go in that game. Alright, so let's just read here because things are going to get really spicy in this chapter right here, and this is one of the reasons why I chose Ephraim's route, so let's just read it. The Grotto capital, it looks like it hasn't changed at all since the last time I was here. Erica and I came here once long ago with our father. Ducel taught me with the lance, and I studied history with Leon's. So basically, Ephraim was taught by General Ducel, for combat skills, and Leon pretty much just taught him the history. So I believe it'll transition to a cutscene with, Ephraim talking to Prince Leon. I believe so. I never imagined I'd come back here armed for battle, which really sucks. Okay, so little flashback 2 years ago. And so the hero, Grotto, and his companions used the 5 sacred stones to steal away the evil of the Demon King, and his wicked soul was locked within the Stone of Grotto. The Stone of Grotto came to be known as the Fire Emblem. To this day, it's kept safe and honored as a national treasure of the Empire. I think that's about it. Oh, come on, tell me more, Prince Leon. I love a good old story time. For more on Grotto's life, read Founding Emperor Grotto. It's comprehensive. It's so thick, and the letters are so small. Hold up. The way I just said it, but you have to read it. You don't want Father McGregor to discipline you again. I'm no good with books. Hey bro, honestly, I'm not good with books either. I will literally buy a book, I'll read, maybe like the first 20 pages and just be like, alright, I'll read it another day, or I'll continue it some other day or something like that, and next thing you know, I never come back to it, and it's just sitting there. Literally, I swear to God. Okay, so over the summer, I bought the book Think Like a Monk. If you guys don't know who Jay Shetty is, he is a influencer. He does these podcasts. Amazing guy. I love watching his little clips from on Instagram and TikTok. I have his book Think Like a Monk. It's a really good book so far because I think 31 pages in, and I've loved every single page of the book. Well, all the pages that I've read so far, I've loved it. There we go. I hope that made sense. And I do have this other book. It is called No One Succeeds Alone. That was another book that I bought alongside with some good old Yu-Gi-Oh manga, and of course Think Like a Monk. Yes, but it's kind of weird to it's kind of weird to be helping you all the time. It's just that I admire you, Ephraim. Aw, that's sweet. I want to be strong like you, brave and handsome. Wow, damn, Prince Leon, but you're handsome too. The hell? I've got an idea. Why don't you teach me to wield a lance, Ephraim? I can't let my defeat to Erica go unchallenged. I look foolish. It's a deal. We practice tomorrow, though. If you want to beat Erica, you have to take this seriously. Just go easy on me, alright? Dude, come on, man. Easy? Hello? I mean, I get that I'm playing on easy difficulty, but Ephraim is not going to go easy on you. I'm sorry, Prince Leon. Even though that conversation was from 2 years ago. But do y'all ever just collect something and just never read it? Like, don't get me wrong, I will read the books that I have right now. I even have some Batman comics because I actually got 2 Batman comics for my birthday. If you guys don't know how old I am 22 years old. Like, goddamn. I'm pretty sure most of you guys are like, oh my god, you're so young. You still got, a good life ahead of you. Like, bro, I'm living life right now. Another tremor, they happen a lot, don't they? Are you alright? Yes, I was startled. From this place, did it always shake like this? Yeah, Grotto's been prone to earthquakes for a long time. Tiny tremors like that happen all the time, don't worry. And the thing is, I swear, I will find like, you know, a good day to continue reading my book, Think Like a Monk, because I need to continue it. Like, the first like 30 something pages that I've read so far, amazing, as I mentioned a couple minutes ago. Really, Ephraim, what is it? I can feel it from inside the castle. I can feel the darkness. I can feel a broad pool of darkness deep within its walls. Perhaps it's coming from the throne room. That's where Emperor Vigard, the man who started this, is. Let's go. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Pay attention to this part, because I did read a script. You know, there's like a little chapter script. Well, there's a website that I use to look up the chapters. Not really, you know, spoiling myself, but reading the conversations. But now that I'm seeing this as I'm playing the game, it is mind-blowing. Father, have we been foolish? When you died, I couldn't accept the loss. If only I'd been stronger. Yo, so basically, pretty much, Prince Leon brought his father back alive, and now, you know, all this dark energy is just, I guess you could say, controlling him. So that's not really him, and that's why a lot of people are saying that, you know, Emperor Vigard isn't himself, because that, you know, as you guys remember from, I think, towards the end of chapter 9 or somewhere around chapter 10, Emperor Vigard kept saying like, hey, just keep on sending out men, keep on sending out soldiers, even though General Ducel kept saying, yo, Emperor Vigard, this is pointless, why do you keep doing this, you're just sending out soldiers to let them die. And now look at Prince Leon. I don't know if you noticed something a little bit different. Hi, what's wrong? Why such an unusual expression on your face? I'd rather you didn't look upon me as though I were some horrid beast. I beg your pardon. Did you say we were under attack? Yeah, he is not himself. Like, his hair looks a little bit messy, so yeah, this is interesting. I want all of you to strike the foe, bring your weapons to bear on Ephraim. Is that acceptable, Father? Do as he says. Understood right away, Your Majesty. So I can't wait for the cutscene after I finish the fight, which is gonna be, it's gonna be crazy. And we also recruit 2 new allies. The first ally we recruit, his name is Renak, and the only way you can recruit him is by having Larachel or Prince Ephraim talking to him, and then next thing you know, he is on our side. Dude, this is crazy, man. Prince Leon is looking a little bit sus. You know, his hair looks a little bit messy, because I swear to God, he looked all innocent. Next thing you know, he started talking all weird, even though I couldn't really hear what his voice sounds like. But I remember reading the chapter script on the website that I used to look up all the chapters. Well, not all of them, but because I didn't go too far ahead. I just wanted to know the chapter script for this chapter right here. So this is the last chapter for Ephraim's route, and after this we get to reunite with Erica and all of them, because I remember, if I'm correct, I also looked up chapter 15 and we get to reunite with everybody. So let's see. So let's just go ahead and pick our allies really quick and then go on forth to battle. Okay, so let's see how many enemies we have to take down in order to get to where Emperor Vigard is, and his health is at 52. Alright, so that's not too bad. Okay, so I'm going to assume that we have to take down all the enemies, or maybe we have to take down certain enemies in order to get a key to open up these little gates right here, and then we get to face Emperor Vigard. Okay, so where is that one guy, Renak, I believe that's how you pronounce it. I gotta find where he is. Is he over here, or where is this man? I don't even know. Like, I don't even know where he is. He has to be somewhere. Because, okay, so no, that's a soldier. I just gotta find someone named Renak. Where is he? Yo, what the hell? I can't even find him. I spent like maybe a whole 2 minutes just trying to see where he is, because he's another character that I can recruit in this chapter, but I don't even know where he's at, because I need to know where he's at, and then, you know, I can just play it safe. Yeah, play it safe, obviously, because there's so many enemy troops. Oh yeah, I want to show y'all something. Okay, so let's go to the left side over here, bro. Okay, so take a look at my boy Ewan. Okay, so essentially I got him an upgrade, and this man does a lot of damage. I made him into, I believe it was called a shaman, and now he uses like dark spells. And oh my god, dude, he's amazing. He's all the way up to like level 16. Shout out to the training tower that had, or shout out to the feature, or shout out to the training tower that's in this game. And oh my lord, bro, Ewan, you are amazing. You are going to do tons of damage. I was going to bring in this one girl that I have on my squad. Her name is Lute, but I don't want her dying, and obviously from here on out I don't want any of my allies to die. Alright, okay, so let's just go ahead and speed things up so we can go ahead and face the Emperor himself, Vigard. So I just noticed that Renak appears after your first turn. I just noticed that. I think that was one of the things that I just misread when I was reading the little chapter script, or yeah, chapter script slash summary, because of course, I mean, at this point each and every chapter you get to recruit an ally. So okay, so let's see here. Oh yeah, and Garrick, dude, Garrick is a beast. Oh my god, dude, all these allies that I have now that I didn't get to have at all, you know, on my first save file, this is truly a blessing. This is amazing. Okay, so essentially I found out that Emperor Vigard does long distance attacks, and it really sucks because I just remembered that. So I have to be careful for Emperor Vigard's long distance attack. And the one thing that really annoys me is, or the one thing that really annoyed me during battle is that two sorcerers, so one on the right and one on the left, like on this little section right here, both of them, you know, decided to, you know, tag team, you know, decided to work together and brainwash two of my allies, which was Cormac and Ford. So it really sucked that they were brainwashed, as in they would attack my own units, and it really sucked. It was so annoying. So I really hope that good old Vigard doesn't do a lot of damage, because we're going to rely on General Dussel, we're going to rely on Seth. We are not going to rely on, you know, Ewan or any of my long distance attackers, because he attacks long distance and that would be a big problem. Okay, so let's have, okay, so what we're gonna do is, okay, well first we're gonna scatter some of our units really quick, and let's see, we're gonna move Ewan really quick so we can have Mulder over here, so we can have him heal up General Dussel and just heal him up to full health. Alright, let's just see how much General Dussel does, because it kind of scares me, the fact that you know, I just want him to do a lot of damage. All right, I just want him to do a lot of damage, and it's a good thing, you know, whenever he uses the axe, it does, you know, it's super effective basically. Your Majesty, am I finished? Oh, okay, well, he's not saying anything. Your Majesty, it's too late, isn't it? Forgive me, man, that really sucks. Okay, what, he missed, or he dodged it? You gotta be kidding me, bro. That is so bullcrap. And he dodges. Great. It's gonna be a big problem. Good lord. Okay, so we're gonna have to figure something out. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. I mean, I only want to rely on, you know, my freaking units that are on horses. Well, except for Rachel, because she's just a healer. So we just want him, or we just want her to, you know, just heal up. Same thing applies to good old. Okay, so actually let's keep you right here. We just want Larachel and Mulder just to be our healers. Of course, that's what they're known for. Daslow, good lord, man. Okay, so let's just see what Vigard does, because I'm scared, bro. Especially the fact that, you know, this is on easy difficulty and he does a lot of damage, and obviously we are not going to rely on any of our units that have, or that are mostly using the weapons, or that are mostly using sword related weapons, because axe is our best bet for weapon of choice for this battle, because it does a lot of damage. Okay, so it's a good thing General Dussel takes the hit. Can you, okay, so Vigard is using a spear. Okay, so we're going to have Mulder heal up General Dussel really. Actually, no, wait, hold on, I got a better idea. Okay, so we're gonna have General Ducel step back for a little bit, and we're gonna have Mulder heal him up, and we're gonna have Dazla do some damage. Let's see what you can do. Okay, so you did some damage. It kind of sucked that you didn't do a lot, but that's okay though. That's okay. Let's see. La Rochelle. God, dude, it scares me the fact that La Rochelle can literally get attacked right from this distance right here. And obviously, Vigard is going to go after my healer, and I don't want that happening. So let's just see what happens. Alright, so Dazla. Okay, so he's going to heal up. Okay, so Dazla misses, and Vigard dodges the attack, but okay. Go off, I guess. Alright, so I want to keep La Rochelle a little bit closer. You know, La Rochelle and Dazla are like best friends. They're best friends. Okay, so we're going to have you heal him up. Go do your thing. And Mulder, you heal up General Ducel, full health. And do this. Alright, let's see. Oh my dude, I'm just glad that General Ducel does some good amount of damage. But the one thing that scares me though is that if I were to send out either Ewan or any of my long distance attackers just like, wait, where did Archer go? This man, I know this man didn't just like disappear into vent. Oh no, never mind. I forgot. Hold up. Let me just chop him real quick. I forgot that that I had Ephraim rescue him. Okay, so let's just see what happens really quick. Okay, so he's gonna heal up again. Dude, this is so annoying. Okay, so speed it up a little bit. Alright, so I believe he did some damage. And you miss again. Come on, man. You had one job. You had one freaking job, bro. Okay, well, obviously you can't attack long distance because you are a axe user. And this really sucks because this is going to take a while, alright? This is going to take a while. We're trying to use a strategy here. Alright, so La Rochelle, you're up. Or not La Rochelle, well, you're up to heal. But Dazla, you are up. Let's see what Dazla does for us. Let's see what wonder he does for us. Okay, so Iron Axe. Actually, wait, hold on. What items do you have, good sir? You have an Iron Axe. Okay, so you have Knight's Crest. Okay. Alright. Yeah, let's just give it a shot really quick. And let's see if you do a lot of damage. Okay. It sucks that, like, you know, he heals up. And I'm so annoyed. I mean, that's good that you leveled up, but that's besides the point. But, let's, no. We're gonna have you stand there, alright? We're gonna have you stand there. Because I don't really know what he's gonna do, okay? I'm scared, because I don't want to lose Dazla, okay? Okay, oh, and you missed. No, wow, okay, wow. Just wow. Alright, so that really sucked. That, you know, he dodged that. Alright. Let's just, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do attempt number 2. But I want to see how much good old General Seth does with the Axe Raver. Alright. Let's see how much you do, Seth. Oh my god. Yo, Seth is goated. Oh my. Seth, you are goated. Why haven't I used Seth? Wow. Okay, so I could have used Seth this whole entire time, but that's okay. Seth took care of it. He took the hit. He took one for the team. Everybody's still alive. I was going to recruit Renak, but I was like, you know what? Screw him. We have the best crew. Okay, we have the best crew here. Okay, so essentially we gotta seize the throne, and I'll be right back in like a couple seconds. We're gonna go seize the throne and go forth with the cutscene. All right, so here is the cutscene, and he just vanished. What is this? Vigard's corpse. It disintegrated. It must be some type of dark magic. Regardless, the capital has been captured. I'll lead a patrol through the castle. There may be enemy soldiers remaining. I'll go with you. Leon may be somewhere within the castle. Let's just see where good old Prince Leon is, and he's right here. And his hair is looking a little messy. We all know that the darkness is taking over him. Hello, Ephraim. I've been waiting for you. Looks like you've beaten my father. I thought you might. You really are powerful, aren't you? Leon, is that you? Leon, you must tell me what has happened here in Grotto. Why are you in this place? Your father, Emperor Vigard, why didn't you stop him?
Don't tell me you're caught up in this madness too. Answer me, Leon. You always told me that, or you always told me you wanted what your father wanted, peace. Okay, well, come on, spit it out. Well, of course, the dark energy is taking over him. He is being brainwashed by all that dark energy because him and some other mages that he was associating with created a dark stone, and now he's gone mad. Let me tell you something, Ephraim. Alright, well, tell me something. Tell me a riddle, as the Riddler would say in the Batman movie. If you guys have seen the Batman movie, oh my lord, dude, it is amazing. I have been a big fan of Batman since I was young, and this one here, all I gotta say is Robert Pattinson, you're amazing. You know that? You are amazing. I've been waiting for this moment for a very, very long time. It will make the world grottos. No, my plaything. I've been planning this my whole life. Why else would I befriend you and Erica? I needed to learn where and how to attack and destroy Rheneas. Thanks to the two of you, I learned all I needed to know. While you feigned compassion for my weakness and scorned me in your hearts, what's Leon? You're wrong. We never. And then my chance arrived. I replaced my useless father, readied my tools, and set my plan in motion. I began by destroying Rheneas, and then I murdered your father. Oh my god. So essentially, he's the reason why their father is dead. And he began a plan to start a war and gone crazy. You lie, Leon. Shall I tell you a story? Would you like to hear of your father's last moments? You'll laugh. Really, your father's such a weakling, and yet he tried. Yo! This is like, oh my god! No more insults to my father, or I may forget myself. Oh, are you angry, Ephraim? But not even you can stop me now. The stones of Frelia and Rheneas are dust, and Jehanna's is soon to follow, which leaves only 2 more. I will destroy them one at a time. I shall see my dream fulfilled. Ephraim, you are in my way, therefore. How bothersome. I truly do wish to be your opponent, but I'm not yet at full strength. Let's meet again, shall we? Assuming you live, of course. Damn, I'm making it seem like that I'm narrating the story. Well, I mean, I am reading the dialogue. I'll grant you the honor of dying at my hand like father, like son, eh? Whoa, okay. Well, he has gone mad. Okay, well, reporting in, sir, we found a cell in the back. There were captives. Okay, so this is actually the second ally that we get to recruit in this chapter, which was, of course, after we complete the battle, get through that little cutscene and all that stuff, we get to recruit a good old man named Null. Has my execution been moved up on the schedule? Wait, you're not a Grotto soldier. Who are you? I am Ephraim of Rheneas, and who are you? That's an odd question for an executioner. My name is Null. Until recently, I was one of Grotto's top researchers in arcane matters. So why is it you are locked up here? You need not answer if you do not wish to. Tell me, what is Leon attempting to do? Tell me, what is Leon... Or, I've already read that part, sorry. I still have things I intend to ask him. You wish to speak to Prince Leon? You really don't know anything, do you? What do you mean? Is there something wrong with Leon? What do you know? I apologize if I'm reading this way too fast, but this is very intriguing to me. Now we have Null over here. He's going to tell us another story, and after the story that Null is going to tell us, that'll be it for chapter 14, and we are done with Ephraim's route, and we will reunite with Erica and all of them. However, I think you will not thank me once you hear it. It all began 1 year ago. That was when the Emperor died. The Emperor's health worsened, and then what are you about? 1 year ago, that's before Grotto's invasion of Rheneas began, and I just saw the Emperor. I killed him with my own hands. Allow me to continue in the order in which everything occurred. 1 year ago, the Emperor died of illness that had plagued him. So basically, Emperor Vigard had a illness. He was very sick, and he died 1 year ago. And Prince Leon is just kind of like devastated from it. He just wished that he was strong enough to actually protect him. Prince Leon was devastated. Oh, I literally said the word devastated without even reading that part of the dialogue. He fell into the endless despair. He felt unworthy to take the throne, unable to rule without his father. He then began to look for a way to overturn his father's demise. He wanted to resurrect him. Wait, resurrect him? Yes. As you know, the Stone of Grotto is possessed of unique powers. It was once used to steal away the Demon King, and it alone held the Dark One's soul. It burned within the Demon King's rage, and we called it the Fire Emblem. Prince Leon and a team of mages skilled in ancient lore hope to harness its energies. I remember the joy in Prince Leon's eyes when he spoke of using it to save lives. Prince Leon told us he intended to use the fire emblem to restore the Emperor. His death had been kept from the public, but rumors were beginning to fly. We knew we had to hurry before the people learned the truth of Emperor's death. Prince Leon dedicated himself to research, skipping meals, foregoing sleep. And then what happened? I wasn't there, so I did not witness it firsthand. By the time I arrived, the deed had already been done. The fire emblem had been shattered, split into two. Once was a sacred stone, and the other... Ooh, here's the cutscene. Prince Leon, what's happened? Prince... Oh, hello, it's you. What was your name again? Ah, yes, Null, you're one of my researchers. I've glad tidings for you. My father is back. The Emperor? Oh, come, father. Open your eyes. Your Majesty, this is incredible. Prince Leon, what miracle is this? It cannot be. What is that stone? This is the dark stone. It bears even more power than any sacred stone. I extracted and condensed all of the magic bound within the fire emblem. The dark stone's power is what gave my father back the spark of fire. The dark stone, now that the dark stone is mine, I have no need for this empty husk. Oh, okay. So, Prince Leon, the sacred stone, what have you done? They are all in the way of the sacred stones, I mean. So basically, he just destroyed that stone. 4 more remain, and they must all be destroyed. The only one we need now is this dark stone of mine. So basically, he possessed the dark stone, and that's why he used some mages, and now basically his father isn't himself and barely speaking a word. And I believe, okay, so when Null said something about the Demon King, I believe the Demon King is, you know, well, I guess you could say brainwashing, but also taking a toll on Prince Leon, like basically controlling him. After that, His Majesty ordered the invasion of Rheneas as Prince Leon asked him to. Father McGregor grew concerned with Prince Leon's health. He tried several times to dissuade him from his path. Prince Leon executed him personally. I too was branded a traitor and arrested. My execution was scheduled for tomorrow. Leon, where is he now? With that I knew. Prince Leon frightens me now. He is transformed. Leon is my friend. This way, Prince Ephraim, I believe it's here. What is it? What is this place? This is the former resting place of the Stone of Grotto, the fire emblem. We've kept the sacred twins of Grotto here as well. If we're still lucky, they may still be here. The sacred twins, those are the ancient weapons once wielded by the founders of our nations. Let's see if I remember my studies. Emperor Grottos were the magic tomb, Gleipnir, and Garm, the black axe. That is correct. You know your history well. Yeah, it's something I learned from long ago from Leon. Well, let's see if they're still here, shall we? Prince Ephraim, here I found the sacred twin relics, and here they are. Yet I don't understand. The sacred stone was destroyed, but these were left untouched. Why? I know not. Perhaps no. Never mind. It's an idle thought. Prince Ephraim, please take these relics with you. Is that all right? Yes, I want you to have them, and maybe someone else wanted you to have them as well. I'm going to assume that, you know, probably Ephraim and Erica's father wanted them to have it. That's why they were just still there instead of being destroyed. So that's pretty interesting. Okay, so let's just get rid of that and that. Let's just keep those axes. Aw, Prince Ephraim. Oh, well, I'm talking about the soldier. I don't even know what I was trying to go further over there. You've come at a good time, soldier. I want you to take a message to Frelia. Actually, we've received dire news from Jehanna. It's about Princess Erica and Prince Ines. They're under attack by Grotto forces led by Tiger Eye and Moonstone. Erica, Salich, Tiger Eye, and Walter Moonstone. They're supposed to be the most powerful of Grotto's imperial generals. For them to have abandoned the capital and lead the battle into Jehanna, the Knights of Rostan have ridden to the eastern front to aid Frelia, but the enemy attacks have been brutal. I fear for their survival. We march for Jehanna immediately. We will rescue Erica. But even if we leave now, we will not make it in time. Yes, we will make it in time, alright? We'll make it. Rest easy on that. Erica is my sister, that one will never lay down her blade. Erica is a strong woman, okay? And I am Erica's brother. There is no way I'll let my sister die. That's what I'm talking about. And that is the end of Ephraim's route. So starting next chapter, we will be reunited with Erica. And not gonna lie, I'm actually glad that I got to play as Ephraim's route, because it was honestly because of this specific chapter, and I believe a couple other chapters too, especially with chapter 10 and with chapter 13, because we heard some backstories. So pretty much we've learned that Prince Leon had a couple of mages with him that he associated with and created the dark stone, and that dark stone started spreading, you know, dark energy and started taking a toll on everybody. And now the Demon King, I'm going to assume it's the Demon King that's controlling Prince Leon. Actually, let me correct myself. Yes, it is the Demon King that's controlling Prince Leon. That's why Prince Leon is technically, you know, all evil looking. So without further ado, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode of Fire Emblem Sacred Stones. Smash that like button at 15 or more likes. And as always, guys, have a fantastic day.